Texas State Fair was supposed to be one of the most famous fairs in the entire world. Well, explain this. Explain where everybody is then, because there is not a soul anywhere. And mind you, I'm in the brand area too, where they are giving out so much free stuff, so much free swag, gift cards, like legit everything. And there's barely anybody people. I mean, just like it literally takes me like 2 minutes to walk up to something. I really thought like coming into here, I was gonna have to wait like 5 minutes to get some food. No, I'm the first person, I'm the only person up there trying to get food pretty much anywhere. And that's like the corn dog stand and like the turkey legs, where that's one of the most famous like food places here. Like there's just nobody here. Like, yeah, it's a Friday. And not even that, like it is a Friday. Where is everybody? It's the day before the game. Like it's not even like the game is at like noon. It's at 2:30 p.m. Like I get you're gonna be here all day hanging out, but still, like there's not a soul anywhere. Like I legit can walk anywhere and everywhere, do absolutely everything I want within an hour because there's no lines, there's no people. Like I don't know.
Have you, like me, seen a lot of TikToks about how the Texas State Fair is empty this year? Tumbleweeds blowing right through. People that have been there all day and saying it's been dead. Which is strange to me because you think with all the money Trump is sending his supporters right now. Remember he was going to send everybody $10,000 checks. And don't forget Elon Musk was going to send you a Doge check too. How come you haven't taken those checks to the Texas State Fair? Where are all the billionaires we gave massive tax cuts to over and over and over again? How come they're not coming to spend their money at the Texas State Fair? You see, everything's bigger in Texas, especially empty storage for brain capacity. Lack of empathy is huge there. The inability to see that lots and lots of laborers, immigrants come to the State Fair with their families to spend their money.
I'm sure you've seen the videos. Texas State Fair was empty this year. And looking at other videos on this app, other state fairs and carnivals are almost completely empty. And it got me thinking, why? Why is nobody going to the state fairs and the local carnivals anymore? Why are there's just nobody going? It's like a ghost town. It's like malls. Nobody goes anymore to the carnivals and the state fairs and they don't go. I think I know. When you charge $25 for a turkey leg, $8 for a soda, $12 for a lemonade, people can't afford it. People can't afford it. It's absolutely ridiculous.
The Texas State Fair just become too expensive for Texans because nobody is showing up, and here's why. Now, historically, the Texas State Fair is super popular, and everybody loves to go to a state fair, get all the deep-fried goodies, plus the rides and the entertainment. The vendors come from all over, but now there's footage of literally empty midway vendor stalls. There's nobody there. A lot of the locals are saying that the prices are very expensive, even for parking, and the parking itself is a nightmare. Plus, the prices are sky high. I saw a comment that a turkey leg, one turkey leg, is $24. Our commenters were saying that a corn dog is $15. One corn dog for like a family of four goes, and what used to be $100 day at the fair is now like $400. A lot of people just don't want to go because they don't support ICE and they feel like there's going to be ICE everywhere. The vendors are saying that their sales are more than 50% down. Plus, not only are their sales down, their costs were higher. So I don't know, is the Texas State Fair just losing its magic, or are they pricing people out of even...
So I've been seeing a lot of people making videos about the Texas State Fair or State Fair of Texas being empty. And that is very unusual because even during the week, the Texas State Fair or State Fair of Texas is usually busy throughout the week. But for some reason, it is not. And I would probably say one reason why the State Fair may not be as busy as it normally is because it is expensive. I mean, it's very expensive. And I heard also that they used to give out these free tickets to the students so that they could go to the fair, and they no longer give students those tickets anymore. So just think, if you got 5 kids in school and they were getting free tickets in order, so that you don't have to pay that fee for them to get into the fair, but they're no longer giving them that ticket, it could really add up. And then on top of that, if you're parking in the fair parking is $30. So that's a lot right there. So $30, and then again, if you have multiple kids, that adds up. And then on top of that, the food items are so expensive. And I know when you have kids, they want to ride. So that's, another expense. So that really adds up. And when you think about the state of the economy right now, especially with food prices being so expensive, it does not make sense to try to fit that into your budget. And I would.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the J Report, where we get an outsider's view and insider's clarity. The Texas State Fair has always been a symbol of joy, tradition, and community. For generations, families have flocked to Dallas to ride the Ferris wheel, taste deep-fried everything, and cheer on local performers. But in 2025, the scene tells a completely different story. Once packed walkways are now nearly deserted. Iconic food stalls sit untouched. Rides spin slowly with barely anyone in line. What used to be one of America's most vibrant state fairs now feels like an abandoned movie set. A chilling reflection of what's happening to the country. Before we proceed, all credit goes to the creators of these videos. Let's watch a few more clips and I'll be back with more commentary.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Have you heard about the Texas State Fair and how empty it was recently? For those of you who don't know, the Texas State Fair that's held in Dallas is a big deal every year. And there are those out there who believe that as that state fair goes, it really tells you about the state of the economy and where things are across the country, not just in Texas.
I've never seen the Texas State Fair on opening weekend this empty. If this is not a recession indicator, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all, I have lived here for 22 years in Dallas. I moved here from New York City, and this has always been like the thing. Everybody goes to the Texas State Fair. It doesn't matter how much money you make, whatever. Like, this is the thing that you do, that you take your family to. But I think it says a lot about what families are able to do currently with this current economy. I saw someone post on Facebook that they spent $107 before they even ingested anything, rode anything, ate anything, drank anything. That was just them buying their tickets for them, their kids, parking, and walking through the gate. Some families right now don't have an extra $100 a month to do anything. So imagine, like, that just gets you in there. You could look around, you can check it out, but like, you can't eat anything, you can't eat any of the food, you can't ride any of the rides. Like, this is scary. But this is the best economy we've ever had, right?
Almost no one went to the Texas State Fair this year. Let me tell you, Texas is the #1 most distressed state in people in the United States right now. The people in Texas are the #1 distressed financially right now. #1, Texas, the red state. #2, Florida, the red state. Yes, they both voted for Donald Trump. This is a little bit of an FAFO, but this is a sure sign that not only is a recession coming and is already in about 22 states, according to Moody's top economist, I'm going to say it, we are about to experience our first self-inflicted depression.
Live from the United States of Embarrassment, I have your breaking good news now. Here's the thing. The Texas State Fair has always been a huge deal. A lot of people have been coming out of town, from out of state, to come to this amazing fair with a bunch of foods and everything. However, they are showing record number of people not in attendance. It's empty. It's empty. And here's the thing. The Texas State Fair has been known to just pack the house. The thing is, a lot of the people that were in attendance were Hispanics, Latinos. They don't want to go. Is ICE going to be there? Absolutely not. Also, we don't have money. We're not going to spend $300 at a state fair when we can do something else with that. So the thing is that even though you want to push these people out of the country, guess what? They spend money. They spend money, and if they're not spending money, you know that we're not spending money. People are.
So Texas State Fair was recently held and the event was empty, and you're being told this is a huge event that attracts families from outside state and even within Texas itself. So what does that tell you? There's a big thing that is happening. You're being told majority of visitors who used to attend in that Texas State Fair are mostly Hispanic, Latinos. But remember, right now there's ICE. ICE right now is literally looking out for illegal immigrants, especially from the Latino community, the Hispanic community, because you're being told majority of them they don't have papers. So families used to attend these fairs in Texas, and remember, Texas is a red state, so people are scared to go to this state fair. And then you're being told people don't have money. right now things are so dire. People are literally trying to save up instead of spending more money, which they can literally use it for something else. So you're being told this Texas State Fair is very expensive right now. They're selling like a leg of turkey is like what, $24. Before it used to be cheaper. So a bit of majority of these things they're selling in the Texas State Fair are very expensive. So a family like of 4 can literally spend over $300, which right now that $300 could can literally help this family to buy grocery, or to buy insurance, or to do other to pay bills for other stuff, and like just to go for a day spend out on this Texas State Fair. That's the reason why majority of people did not attend it. And also remember, with the way people right now they are losing their jobs, there's a lot of layoff in America that is happening. People are losing their jobs, so literally families right now are trying to cut back on expenses that they can do away with and save up to purchase, you know, utilities that are necessary for family to survive. So the situation is, as we speak, if you look at the vendors who attended, or people went at a loss because these vendors were not able to sell their goods like the way they used to. This is the year 2025. So you're being told the previous years, majority of families attended and they used to enjoy and have a blast. And of course, even the vendors used to sell their products, their food, and they used to make money out of it. So this year 2025, vendors did not make money out of it. As a result, they made losses, and you're being told it was empty. So if it is an empty place, people are not attending, it's generally a loss for everybody. Let me know what you think about these videos. Drop your comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. Remember, these are they're called FAFO season, where we make decisions which literally right now are affecting everybody, regardless whether you voted for the current administration or not. Right now everybody is being affected.